How's it going? This is Sherrod with Sherrod Sports Visas, and we've been getting a lot of questions and seeing a lot of things in our practice ourselves that goes around, how do I pick up my visa once it's approved? Okay, so you engage us, we go to USCIS, and we get you approved for a P-1 or an O-1 visa. While your visa is approved, if you're outside of the United States, you still need to get your passport stamped with that visa to come to the United States. And we get a lot of confusion about how that works. So, if you're outside the United States and you get approved for a P-1 or an O-1 visa, you need to go to the Department of State and the closest embassy that's convenient to you and set up an appointment to pick up your visa. Now, if you go there, they're going to ask you questions to say how much are you going to get paid. They might ask you questions about your competition background. They're going to ask you, do you plan to come back after your visa's over, which is important to say yes, because most P-1s and O-1 visas they're called non-immigrant, which means you're not supposed to stay permanently in the United States. They're for a temporary period. So it's important that you let them know that if your visa status expires, you will return to your home country or any country besides the United States. Now, a couple of things that can happen at your interview. Usually they'll say that you're approved, but if they say that you're denied, then they should give you a reason why they denied you. And if you have a good, competent attorney, they can sometimes do a waiver that even if you got denied, ask them to reconsider why they denied you and get you ultimately approved. The worst case scenario that can happen is what you get put into something called administrative processing. And that's when they say they need more time to look into your background with the Department of State. And unfortunately, there's really nothing a lawyer can do if you're put in administrative processing. And I've seen this come up a lot in different consulates. It happens a lot in Moscow. It can happen if you've been doping in the past. It could happen if you might have ties to organized crime. But if you do get put into administrative processing, there's not much a lawyer can do. The best thing to do is contact the senator or some type of politician in the state that you're trying to work and go that way with the State Department. If you have any questions, give us a call.